Folks, I am in something truly preposterous right now. I'm driving the Lucid Air Sapphire. It's $250,000, $250,000 to you, my good friend. But for that, you get 1,234 horsepower, which Lucid says is a little underrated, and over 1,400 pound-feet of torque. That is enough to get this mammoth machine from 0 to 60 in 1.89 seconds. I've driven a lot of fast cars. I've driven a lot of fast EVs. I have never driven anything that is this mind-bogglingly fast. That's enough about me talking about the numbers of the car. What's the fun of that, really? Why don't we talk about how it is to drive? And you know what? We'll cut right to the chase. It drives really, really good. It drives really crazy. And we're up here again, driving the entire Lucid lineup in Northern California, outside San Francisco, Bay Area. And oh my good God, it's so fast. I know that this video is not going to do justice for how quickly I'm actually moving, but I've never driven anything like this before. And you know what? It's not just the power. I mean, the power, mind-boggling. I got a water rattling around. The power, obviously mind-boggling. There's no getting around that. But it's so agile. It's got 2 motors in the rear and 1 in the front. And despite that, and the heft that comes with that, it just dances around corners. I mean, just truly magnificent. The engineering that went into this car is just, it boggles the mind. And again, just the sheer speed of it. I'm not going to say how fast I got this car at one point, but it was fast. It was really fast, and it happened like that. I can't accurately tell you just what this car does to your brain, but it hurts. It rearranges your guts when you step on the gas pedal. I'm sorry, the electric pedal. Woke. One thing that really sticks out to me about this car is how truly visceral it feels. I mean, most EVs feel very detached. You know, they're very smooth, and you don't hear anything, and they just kind of glide along. Not the Sapphire. I mean, you hear like the buzzing of the motors, and you can just hear them like spooling up, and you can feel like the vibration in like the brake pedal. And when you're outside the car, it sounds like something's coming. It doesn't sound like it has a motor or like an ICE motor, but it sounds really unique and is very different than other cars in the EV space. Wherever you want to go, you just think. Before you can even think about where you are and where you're trying to go, the car gets you there. You accelerate faster than your brain can process what's going on around you. And I've driven a lot of cars. I've driven hundreds of cars, and nothing does it like this. Now, granted, I haven't driven something like a Plaid or like a Rimac, but this is right up there with them. This is right up there with them, and it's a really quality. Look, we're gonna pass this guy right now, and we're just scooting along. It's speed in a way that it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, and it hit, and that speed is amplified by the fact it holds you around in a corner, and you can take corners at just wildly high speeds, and the torque vectoring of this car will actually spin one of the rear tires almost the other way in order to get you to go around go around a corner tighter. It's wild. More than just the speed, it's still a regular Lucid in here, which means you get all the interesting tech and the cool screens and a ton of space in the rear seats. I mean, it's got more room in the back than almost a 7 Series. I don't know how they've done that. Right now I have it in Sapphire mode, which is like full kill, death mode. But then there's smooth mode, which mellows everything out. It makes the car a way more relaxing, normal place to be. It makes it a luxury car. And the seats, these seats are just absolutely lovely. They feel like Recaro seats, and they look like those kind of 80s boxy Recaro seats that, just really sick looking. This doesn't feel like anything else of this earth. This is an otherworldly kind of driving experience. $250,000, and to me, it's worth every penny. Now, to be fair, I have $15 in my bank account, probably. I don't know. So I'm never gonna own one of these, and you probably won't either, but maybe you would. Maybe you win the lottery. This is a nice little gift for yourself. So with that, it's the Lucid Air Sapphire. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please do not report me to the police for various obvious speeding. I will not appreciate that at all. Catch you guys next time.